Welcome to Albion TV's live coverage of the 20v20 Crystal League. Join us for season-long coverage featuring the top 20v20 guilds of Albion Online. Today is the 30th of January 2021. I am your host, the Shozen, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play. We are currently watching Sun and About Feeder in our 20v20 Crystal League, and they are taking on Jungle. So this should be a very good fight. Jungle and Elevate, both members of Monkey. We also have some AAA Alliance members here. This actually is the one I asked you to record, Robin. You're gonna need
It is indeed. I don't know if you got a new name for me. Just put it in the chat.
I will.
But here we go. The action is kicking off in the center. Always a bloodbath. And defensive locus already burned here for the red team. Nice engagement, actually. Red team taking an L. So does the blue team as well. About Feeder looking for his engagement here. Wasted his guardian armor, actually. Completely wasted that one. Don't know what he was doing there. But it looks like the One Punch Man group has been getting the kills. And they are slowly pushing their way in here. Clump at the back line. Misses the camline, though. About Feeder, once again, doesn't know what that was for. Didn't really mitigate a lot of the DPS output there with the Guardian armor. But it looks like the melees are causing chaos in the back end. G-List going to go down, though. Not something that we would expect to see, considering how well he has been playing over the last couple weeks. Camline comes out, though, onto One Punch Man. No follow-up damage. Champion Urel fails to get an execute their defensive locus here for the blue team. And it's a freaking bloodbath for the center at the moment. It is back and forth, back and forth. And I'm going to sort out the other stream Shozen.
Yeah, I'm just going to get you a name over here. I believe you want to get Nergigante. The person I gave you is not a tank, so you want Nergigante.
Roger that. I got it.
All right, and over here in the main match, we do have About Feeder and Sun. They are down 3-1 caps at rotation. They're going to take a 20-point bleed on this, I believe. As 3 caps will get you 20 points. And yep, down to 162, 192, down 29 points to their opponent from the Monkey Alliance. So they do have quite a mixed team here from the Monkey Alliance. They got some One Punch Man, some even ungilded people. Last Warn showing up as Africa now is on the field as well. This is an interesting team, and it's doing work. It's actually going right through our boys in Sun. Also making an appearance is Grizzy, one of my favorite 5v5 players back in the day. He did have a fairly decent team with the Soul Scythe, got a lot of aces.
Yeah, I mean, it was a full wipe there. The red team there just completely walking over the top of the blue team here. I mean, About Feeder, I mean, this isn't the time to just like sit around and look at the tent. My man needs to re-gear quickly. I mean, I'm pretty sure he took about 20-30 seconds there to re-gear himself.
He took a long time. He did. But while that was going on, it was actually a pretty impressive stand by the guys in Sun. They were able to hold the choke with just a few people, which is what you want to be able to do, until the Bloodletter got to their back line and started doing work and took down 4, including my boy Grizzy.
Nice Avalonian Hammer engagement. The return comes in, though. Defensive Locust there being burned for the blue team for the front line. Only one member actually going to be using that. G-List, very low HP. He's going to come back for some heals. Camland, massive in the back line. Armor Pierce connecting onto the back end as well. Double Armor Pierce comes out. Not enough follow-up, though, for the red team. Avalonian Hammer engagement comes in. About Feeder, very low HP. Ryandu there, whiffing the orb there. Doesn't connect. The Bloodletter looking for the execute. He didn't get it. Just forcing out a lot of heals and defensives here. I mean, look at that. Double Judy at the back end getting wasted. The only one there really on the choke point. Massive Camland engagement comes in. There comes the execute. The Bridal Furies are connecting as well. And that's going to be another faux deletion here. The faux pressure is now onto the blue team. And this red team has just been stomping the hell out of these boys. Even in the point game, 124 to 184 at the moment in favor of the red team. It's not looking great for this About Feeder team.
No, and it seems like as soon as the blue team of Sun here was able to get the 3 cap, they got demolished in kills, and now they're going to lose their western cap. And they have a big road, or a big hill to climb here, Robin. This is not going to be an easy one. This is a very good team. This Sun team is one of the best teams we've seen. I put it right up there with the One Punch Man team. And they're getting dominated right now.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're just using pickups, because a lot of these names, like, I haven't really noticed before in Sun's team. Like, we're seeing some names that like just don't stand out from before. I think this could be a couple pickups here. That's why they're getting punished so bad. I mean, you talk about like group mechanics, like everyone knows how another person plays in a group, so it's just the synergy there for each team. It just doesn't seem to be there at the moment for this Sun team. And I mean, they have 35 seconds remaining and they're about to get fully ticked here. It's going to be a 5-point cap if they don't get their home cap back. I mean, at the moment, the pressure is on the red teams here. I don't see no rat in sight for the blue team. And I
Nope,
think this is going
everything
to
is
be a
going
bigger.
here. This is
It's
going to be a
big
big tick. And I just don't see a place for Sun to really pull back right now. They did a nice job of engaging in the center, but they didn't get enough kills to push. And now their main tank is getting pushed off. That's a hard place to be. It doesn't look like he has a pocket healer with him. Usually you want to have somebody here with your main tanks to give them the heals they need. You don't want somebody who's your tank to be sitting here for now almost a full minute with 1 bar of health. That seems like a mistake.
Yeah, I think about Feeder, he was trying to look for an engagement. Obviously, he's the guy that sets up the engagements here with the Avalonian Hammer. I think he wanted to creep around the back and do just this here, but look at that, 0 follow-up damage at all. And unfortunately for them, I think this is it. I don't think they're going to be able to deliver another rotation here. It's 45 to 181. They are getting demolished at the moment. Even in kills, I mean, they have 14 kills to 48 deaths. And, I mean, they got to swing something out the bag here. Avalonian Hammer engagement comes in. Defensive Locust there for the red team on that engagement. Jake22 going to be able to get out alive. He's going to be healing himself. And look at this. The red team soaks up the engagement. They're looking to push back the blue team back down the staircase. 60 seconds remaining. Not even got a cap in their favor. Massive permafrost on top of the Camland. Armor Pierce comes out. It's going to be another full wipe here, it seems like, for the blue team. They're just getting demolished, one engagement after the other. I think this is going to be all she wrote here as they get pushed back to 10. And 40 seconds remaining until the final tick over here. And I think it's going to be GG Shozen.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to see here. And the other match is not much better.
It's going okay. 187 to 74 on my other monitor there. It's a bit of a back and forth, so we shall see.
We'll watch that one. That one's done recording as well. We don't have a lot of matches right now because there was a lot of fighting during today's invasion. It was a little crazy. I'm surprised Robin was even able to make it here on time.
I noticed the time, and I take my work priority over my in-game activity.
No.
So I was like, I'm just gonna edge out here, boys.
Okay. And that one's over.
Yeah, 16 to 57.
8 minutes.
That's a big stomp right there.
8 minutes. Oh, wow.
Yikes.
And we are going to wait until the other one is completely over because it looks like we're going to have time to show it. I'm just getting it ready so that it takes up as large of a spot on my screen as it can. It does not go full screen on my monitor, unfortunately.
Western or
I wonder why.
Well, they don't make them in that size.
Yeah.
I am ready. Go ahead and let's do
right.
this.
3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh, Schmeagle gets a kill right away. I like to see that.
Yo. So this is another CIR PoE team here. I'm not sure who they're up against. It might be Raid.
There it goes. It popped.
Yeah. Nice engagement here, pushing the red team back to 10. Defensive Locust there being used on the front line for the blue team. Look at this split, though. Red team getting split off north and southeast here. And Pixel Thief actually gets sniped. Taipan looks like he's going to go down as well, gets knocked up there. Trying to mitigate some of that damage. Is he going to make it out? Does get bopped away, but no, he's not going to get any heals. Phoenix as well is going to get annihilated. It's going to be a nice rotation here for the blue team if they can hold on to these points. It is 194 to 163 at the moment. 80 seconds remaining until next point rotation. They are going to lose they're holding on strong, but I believe that home cap is going to fall into the red team here. And it's like it's going to be a full rotation to the northwest side as both sides try and counter each other here. Nice Nice push here by the red team. Actually, they may win this rotation. Actually, no. It looks like it's only going to be a 10 or so members of the red team making it over this side. Not sure if they split to the southeast side. Nice defensive inertia ring there. Nargrante with the one-handed hammer, which we don't really see much of anymore. It's normally the one-handed mace, Avalonian hammer for the tank. So it's quite interesting to see the one-handed hammer coming back into play. It's got the Judy boots there as well.
I like the one-handed hammer. I think it's interesting to use. I want to see more of it, to be honest.
Yeah. It's a nice, it's got a very short cooldown on the E, which is good. Nice little cam line there. Engage with the Armor of Valor there, deflecting some of those fire pits back towards the caster. Nargigante, though, looking for an engagement of himself while he stands in the fire artillery pits. That's going to drain his HP down quite a bit. Nice engagement, though, by the red team. Any follow-up on that's going to be impactful. Finally, the cleanse comes out. Permafrost a little bit too late. Defensive Judicator down there for the blue team as well. Nice knock up here. Offensive Locust there being used by the red team. That could have been a waste, actually. That could be impactful. If blue team figured that out, they're going to get pounded here by the Bridal Furies. Nargigante getting shielded, though, by the Locust. Is he going to make it out alive? I'm not sure. But it is a back and forth on the northeast side. Nice armor pierce onto the red team as they fall back. Smeagol looking for some executes as he's volleying away into the back line. Finally, the blue team able to secure northwest side. And that point rotation actually fell in favor of the blue team there. That's like Bubble
pretty
Trout.
Heavily, too.
Yeah, Bubble Trout. What a name. Every time I see that, I love that name.
I do, too. I don't know what a Bubble Trout is, but yeah. How did people come up with the names here? Sometimes I think they just go into Google Translate and just hit the random button. I want to learn some new words today.
Yeah. Bubble Trout.
A Bubble Trout.
You gotta love it. Looks like it's going to be another rotation here, as I believe red side went all the way northeast. This is pre-recorded, so I can't change our POV as a little bit of combat looting. Clearing the northwest cap, just in case the rat tries to take it here for the red team. Nice switch up. You see that? He was on a tier 3 horse, and he just looted himself a direwolf. Why not? And he's going to lose this engagement. He needs to back out of here. 20 seconds until the next point rotation. Currently holding on to 4 caps. Nargigante is probably going to suicide play for this northwest cap here. Securing the 40-point rotation. Actually, it looks like this 5v5 team isn't even going to go for it. They know that they won't get it. They're going to come and back up their forces in their center here and on the northeast side. So it's going to be a 40-point tick off here onto the red team scoreboard, 191 to 80. And this is quite a one-sided match at the moment, Shozen.
Yeah, we just saw a one-sided match, and now we're watching another one-sided match. Not a lot of guys were able to make it to this 20v20 rotation. I think they were all busy with Invasion Day. I mean, we're seeing a lot of people who I just saw an invasion, and now they're back into town very quickly to get their gear, get their 20v20 teams ready, and out the door. I imagine not everybody who wanted to participate in these 20v20s was able to make it today. It's a tight window to make it.
It is indeed. We did see as we were coming on, G-List, I think it was like 4 minutes to go. He was just setting up his boys in the Conqueror's Hall. So he had 4 minutes to get 20 men together, geared up, ready to go, all signed up, but they made it. And I think that's why we didn't see many matches here today.
Yeah, we generally don't on Invasion Day. It's I'm glad we were able to get 2 of them, get them recorded so we could show them here. Unfortunately, they both seem to be brutal stomps, as this raid team is just getting. Let me just say it's a good thing Doom Chinchilla brought 11 sets.
That's not nice, dude.
He's the one. It's an ongoing joke between us and Doom Chinchilla. He's aware that they need to bring a lot of sets sometimes.
Yeah,
it happens. It happens, and he doesn't take it negatively. He knows he's growing his team here. They're getting better every time, but sometimes it's a little rough out there.
It is indeed. Talk about rough. That was a rough engagement there. Looks like the blue team going to be stabilizing, losing one or two members in this battle, but they're going to lose the choke position. They're going to have to fall back up the staircase. Looks like Nargante is looking for an engagement. Judicator does go down, getting shielded there. Inertia ring also getting placed. Nice play. Nice little two-man stun here. Armor Pierce comes out. No follow-up damage, though, unfortunately. Doom Chinchilla pushing forward there on our western side of the screen. Blinks back with the permafrost there. Looks like a red team going to be able to maybe break into the center platform. Nice inertia rings. Defensive locust there being used by the blue team. That was a waste if I've saw a waste of a locust ever in my life. Like,
Well,
that
you play
was-
with Mojo, so you've seen a lot of wastes.
That's true.
Locust.
Nice Judicators coming down. But look at this battle happening on our northeast side of the screen here. The back end is just getting pounded by the
Oh,
melees.
that's set
Look at
up
that.
so perfectly for the clump. Get them! Get! Okay, I guess you don't need to.
Nope.
I mean, they're
follow-up
ahead pretty
damage.
far. You don't need to just
Yeah.
punish every time you see one. But that was, that was a mistake. Another great locust.
That was, I believe that was maybe for the red team there. I
Yeah.
couldn't really tell.
And it was for the red team, but it
Yeah.
was the E was up and he decided to use it.
Yeah, but right there on the staircase
That's where you
is
wanted
when
it.
you needed it.
Yeah,
I mean,
right there. That was just another 7 seconds and you would have been a perfect locust.
but hey, they are holding on strong. 35 seconds remaining until next point rotation here. 181 to 49. 3 caps in favor of the blue team. The red team need to push up this choke point, or they need to get their 5v5 team or their rat in play for the home cap.
Oh,
Nice engagement.
nice
there.
engage by Phoenix. Well done.
And
If he
now
could
look at
just do
this, the
7 more of
breakthrough.
those.
The breakthroughs coming in. Nice defensive inertia ring coming out, but it's not going to do much. They're able to walk up the western side of the staircase, and now it looks like red team are going to start punishing the remaining members of the blue team here. Another double execute comes out. Looks like red team going to secure the center platform, but not in time for the point rotation. Another 40 points knocked off the scoreboard here. It's looking pretty grim here for the red team. 176 to 7, 110 seconds remaining here. Nargigantes, though, is looking for a return
Do they get to
engagement.
rotation here, Robin, is the question. Do they make it that long? They have a minute and 40 seconds.
I don't know. They need to not die.
They don't need to clump like that. That's what they need to avoid doing.
Yep.
They didn't die, though, which is great. That means they threw their defensives down properly. They had the proper backup they need. But things are not looking great for the red team here. In fact, they're looking quite morbid.
Yep, I
Bubble
think,
Trout's going to go
I
ahead and be
think-
one of those losses of a point. They were going to be down at 5 in just a second. 4.
Yep, and Bubble Trout. There he goes. 4
Just 4.
points remaining.
4 left. Let's see if they can hold out.
I don't think so.
There's definitely not a comeback in the works here, folks.
Definitely not. Oh God.
2-1. Good night, son.
Nope.
No,
that's the
don't be
wrong
doomed.
side.
Don't be doomed. Don't be doomed.
Please
Don't
be doomed.
Don't be
Armor
doomed.
Pierce comes out,
It's
fire
not
artillery.
doomed.
Oh, damn.
He survived. He survived. I don't even think we saw him die today. Good job. But wow, that was a brutal engagement. Only 23 to 33 on kills, but the cap play was 100% in favor of the blue team and Crimson Imperium Reborn and the Cornflakes.
Yep. Wow, what a 2 good matches. I mean, even though they were stomps, they were still pretty good.
Okay. Switch to a tank in a moment. I believe Geminix is probably running Spear.
Alrighty.
But
Very cool, actually.
Wheeler's stun, you have won the raffle. Redowner, you have won the raffle. Whisper me, guys, to claim your prize.
Do we have a tank? Any tank?
Yeah, they probably
Derek.
have a tank. Oh, Derek is
Would
tanking?
Derek? I
No,
don't- he
Derek
might
would
be, unless he's on
BCX.
Locust. Yeah. Yeah, Derek's
BCX is
on-
tank.
Okay, BCX it is. Alrighty. I think it's going to be a full push. They're reverse chill out, so okay. Nice
Another
Albion
member
hammer
of
engagement.
Go ahead.
Okay. Poundland comes in for the counter. Permafrost connecting there onto the blue team here. BCX getting bullied at the moment. The 5v5 team has turned up in the back end as well. That's going to start punishing some of the cloffies here. BCX looking for a turn. He is getting slowed tremendously by the inertia ring there. And looks like he's going to fully focus here onto the northwest side. Mosif getting a kill on the battle to the eastern side as well. And looks like BCX going to be able to push back this team, maybe pick off a kill here. Nice Avalonian Hammer on the retreat. Can he get one heal? He does get it. Inertia ring comes down as well. B6 is armor pierced as he's walking away. He's quite lucky that they didn't push that. He has no healer there, I don't think.
Not the way.
Nope. He's going to rotate.
Again,
to the
this is
side.
the situation that we were talking about before. You have to have. You'd think that these frontliners would have a pocket healer. Rabane, do your job. Rabane?
You know, he's just
Did he just
switching it
switch
out.
gear?
Yeah.
But okay.
BCX can't go in here because he's
he can't.
He's
Like,
so low. One bloodletter comes out.
all these
here.
guys are wishing Rabane didn't change gear, is what I'm saying to a bloodletter. Come on.
Finally, we get a reset. There we go. And now the boys can push up. It looks
they
like
are
it's going to be a
pushing.
full push
Ooh.
to 10 here.
No,
Red team
no, it's
looking for
not.
a
They're coming
return.
back. They're returning. They're pushing back. They got a good kill over there on the front line member, and now they're able to push back. The entire blue team is falling back. Great clump by red. Are they going to be able to punish it? No.
Ooh, nice permafrost though. Defensive locust there being used by the red team as well. Counter camline comes out. Spectre jacket still turned on there. You want to turn that off. I think he just killed himself there with the Spectre jacket. And it looks like it's going to be another full push up the staircase. The boys in the red team looking for something here. They just can't find it. They're getting some okay clumps. They just can't get the DPS coordinated here. And defensive wind wall coming down, stopping the push all the way up the choke point. Permafrost as well. Looks like it's good. Offensive wind wall there getting used by the blue team. Mosef gets himself a kill on the leaderboard as well. And God bless that wind wall.
Man.
The ballsy play.
I like seeing wind wall back, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think 20v20s is a good spot for it.
You don't see it used that much like that. Look at this. Blue team going to be falling back
Not like
here
that,
out of the choke point. There we
nice
go
use
with
there.
the wind wall.
That's a good
once
one.
again.
Oh, BCX, nice move there. Breaking through the wind wall, getting through, gunning in some catches. Fat Boy 1007 is going to have trouble getting out of this if he gets clumped up on.
The red team just fully pushing here onto middle. Cap game still in favor of the blue team for now. It's an even scoreboard, 177 to 178. Nice Avalonian Hammer engagement. Nice. Not enough follow-up, but it was a little bit of it was enough to force out defensives there. You see the Locust there getting burnt for that engagement, and now it opens up for a full-blown clump here. It looks like it's going to be found on the staircase. God knows what that name is falling back. He's going to get executed. 0 kills. The front line to the western side of our screen going to go down here for the red team. It's going to be a full push. BCX probably looking for that Avalonian Hammer engagement onto the clump here. The even song, though, slowing down the Zerg. No Night Helm at all for the boys in the blue team. That's going to stop that whole entire wipe. Luckily enough for the red team, the boys, they got saved by that wind wall. That wind wall player seems to be coming in quite clutch so far in this match for the red team. God bless. Looks like they're going to fall back here to center cap. Still holding on to the 3 cap rotation. 176 to 150 now for the blue team.
Not a bad match here. This one's going a little bit better than the other 2 we've watched. That's for certain.
Yeah, for my
Still a
second
little
fight, it's going
confused
pretty
about
well.
Rabane on the bloodletter.
Yeah, questionable.
Yeah.
Unless,
I mean, one of the best healers in the game, right? I
Yeah.
mean, that's somebody we would time and time again go to as saying, you want to learn how to be a good healer, go ahead and watch this guy.
Oh, 100%. I mean, he could have messed up in he overcharged. He could have misclicked and trashed it, so he had no
yeah.
weapon. That
Okay.
could be it. Nice
Okay.
engagement, permafrost engagement on top of the Avalonian Hammer. Defensive Locust there getting burnt for the red team. BCX here with the Armor of Valor, not going to find anything with that engagement. The Bloodletter going to make it out alive for the red team there. The old Hellion jacket boosting up those health bars for him. Reset comes down onto the choke.
Nice clumping. There
Very
you go.
nice
There's the
clumping.
follow-up and a deletion. Oh, that is good night. That is time to go and take some caps, boys. Be quick. Don't even worry about that rat cap. Send 2 guys in the back. Go deal with that, and then go get the rest of the caps. Definitely go get that western cap. Keep somebody on eastern to prevent the rat, but you have time. You have about 14 seconds, 15 seconds here to go get that cap.
Yeah, I think they're going to get the Northwest cap. Southeast cap is falling, though.
I looked at my
it doesn't
watch
look
while
like
I
it's
said
going to
that.
get stopped here. No, it doesn't get stopped. Northwest cap doesn't get taken as well. Point rotation actually going in favor of the red team here. And it's going to bring it back down to pretty much even, 155 to 140 here. And I'm quite surprised this team didn't get that rotation. They have Zerfax there. He's known for his team coordination when it comes to caps, and
He's very good.
yeah, I mean, quite surprising that they didn't get it. Rocking Snow though did get himself an execute on the top of our screen there. He's been doing work with that bloodletter.
That was
really.
a kind of a shocking 3 cap. I really thought they were going to have the opportunity for a 4, maybe not a 5, but at least a 4 there after that incredible deletion on the eastern flank.
Yep, just a little bit too slow on the old rotation.
Yeah, you need
and
to
stopping the
have
southeast as
a
well.
proper group to go and block, and also an attack group, and they didn't seem to have those groups set up ahead of time. We are seeing a bunch of 20v20 teams do that now, which is one of the reasons why I like that Blue Army team with Rafi Khan and Attack 12. Those guys, Fatality 23.
Yep.
They do a great job of having those split groups, each with assigned roles, to make sure that when they have the opportunity to get caps, they get them without losing their back caps. At least that's their theory. It doesn't always work in practice. We've watched BA lose a lot of matches.
Oh yeah, it's all about timing. I mean, look at that timing though. Abalone
That
hammer
was
engagement
perfect
onto
timing,
the
and a
retreating
sticky pot.
forces.
A sticky pot,
Yes.
securing a kill. Oh, maybe even securing 3 kills because of that sticky pot. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
I mean, once again, that wind wall player though coming out clutch for the red team, saving them for another full wipe there.
Gotta love that wind wall.
Point rotation though. The southeast cap's probably going to get taken here. They did just take center cap, so finally, no, the southeast cap's going to get stopped here. So it's another point rotation unless the northwest cap goes in favor of the blue team just in time. But I think they're not going to get it. No, they do not. Point rotation once again going in favor of the red team. Now 132 to 121. Still, though, in favor of the blue team here. Zerfax looking for some pounding of the permafrost on the choke. That tank is getting demolished here. Here comes the lineup with the Avalonian Hammer engagement comes out. The even song is on top of it. The permafrost whiffs the comb, though, but it doesn't matter. Looks like the front line just got deleted once again by this team. This team's just clumping and dumping at the moment.
And Robin, how's that other match going that you were recording?
It's going quite well. 68 to 143.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, we got a
it's
real
not too bad.
Yeah, okay. Not as even as this one here. Well, it was even. 4 caps to 1 right now. If they secure this with 71 seconds left to go, it won't be very close anymore. It's been an incredible match going back and forth here. I have liked it. I'm imagining that the kills are pretty close.
They should
I
be.
take that back.
Oh,
I
what?
take that back.
What?
What the hell is that? Robin, is that possible?
Don't
Wait.
even know, dude.
Wait. What?
I can't, dude. I can't.
Bogul, are you showing the score? Can you show the score, Bogul? Just show the score.
No, I am, yeah.
Oh my god.
WTF, mate?
61 kills to 1 death in favor of the blue team.
Now, we got to take back what we said about, not having enough time. You're going to lose some guys, if you're playing the match for 15 minutes here. You're going to lose some guys. Or not. Or not. And here we've been shitting on Rebane for not healing. I guess Adora Bubbles has got this.
Yeah. I mean, screw it. Bring out the sticky pots. Why not? I mean, look at this. It's another walkover here in the mid as the red team get pushed back to the northeast side. A lot of members getting left to slowly lose their life. Once again, that wind wall coming out, but a little bit too late on that one. Nice return engagement. Rebane a little bit low in the front line. There comes the Camlan, but look at this. It's just like a full push, dude. I mean, they don't even care. BCX knows that he doesn't have a healer up with him, but look at this. It's just another clump and dump with the Avalonian Hammer engagement, and it's now 130 to 80 in favor of the blue team. With
Oh, robot.
a robot.
Oh, well.
Alrighty. But yeah, I mean, the red team gonna be securing themselves a kill there. Finally, they got 2 kills on the scoreboard. Finally, Bogul.
Still robot. 71-2. I don't know what's. Did we ever see a match like this before?
I don't think so. Not even at like level 1s. Like, remember, this is full loot, so we may see people get setted here. I think the red team are actually going to be sitting 10. It looks like it. I'm looking at the deaths, and some people have died 7 times. A lot of people have died 6 times.
I'm showing it. Yeah.
Looks like the rat here's going to die.
Let's see who died for Elevate. Oh, Bertilicu twice.
Also a member of TikTok.
The duty of the rat.
Yeah. And here we go as the points tick over here. It's not going to be enough to finish the match. It's going to knock off 60 points. 15 points remaining. And have we lost Shozen? I think we may have.
I'm back. Am I robot?
He's back. Nah, yep, you're good.
Okay, I just I had to go check on a couple of things to make sure that I wasn't using extra bandwidth around here.
Like your kid.
Yep. Oh, he's not allowed to use the internet anymore. He got grounded. 4 Fs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
F in the chat, boys. F in the chat.
Yeah, 4 Fs in the chat, please.
But it looks like, yeah, it's going to be a wrap up here, Shozen. I don't know if you were still
I'm going to grab
following.
you another match in just a second here. I'll get you another one.
I think
Alrighty,
PCX is overloaded. Is that true? Guys, look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, he's over.
Who are you? What teams are you watching right now? Just so I can.
It's Zoned Out versus
Chill out.
Monkey and AAA
Sorry.
on my second monitor.
Okay, let me get some other names going then. I do have a couple of options. That's not a good one.
Somebody snipe PCX, please, just for the memes. Look at this.
I mean, he took his bag off for the memes, dude. I'm pretty sure. I think he knows he's on stream.
I see.
Slow
Shout
motion
out.
walking.
No.
Shout out.
Oh, that one's over too. Oh gosh. You know how it is. Sometimes there's more than one stop going on.
Yep. Can you imagine if the red team just came out here and just fully engaged on the choke point? Looks like someone tried to. The Permafrost just tried to do something. Didn't have enough.
Oh, we do have a match still going, guys. If we head over to ATAC 12 and the boys over in Blue Army, I'll get you a tank in just a second. ATAC is not the tank.
Roger Dodger. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice and
96 to
close.
63.
Yeah. Just Rafikon is nice. Rafikon's bringing the staff of balance to a 20v20. Have not seen that yet.
Alrighty. Yeah. It is getting buffed, isn't it? With next patch as well. So maybe tanks are just starting to switch over.
We have seen it in 5v5s.
Yeah.
Robin, we have been seeing it come back in 5v5s. It's making a return already as people are starting to just use it in these anti-heal comps that we've been seeing more and more of. But I have not seen it. I don't think I had seen it in a 20v20 to this point. But Rafikon is one of the guys who's been using it occasionally in 5v5, so it would be, prudent for him to practice it in all aspects.
Yep.
It has been a while since it was part of our tanking meta, but there was a time where it was the only acceptable tanking weapon.
I remember those days. God bless. He is using the Colossus Sandals as well for the Rotten Ground. That's going to reduce resistances and healing received for any enemy that touches it by 20%. So it's a nice little meta with the Fiend Cow as well with the Purge. Looks like he's going to be in a little bit of a rough and tumble on the choke point. Doesn't want to overextend himself here. Quite a close match, actually. The red team can still pull this back in their favor. They are up against CIR and Cornflakes. God bless Cornflakes. Looks like it's going to be a back and forth here. We have got the side team POV. So the 5v5 teams are battling it out. They're going to allow the red team just to push down the choke point just a little bit here. Defensive Judicated are getting popped by the red team. Cultist Sandos are popped in the back line. Rafikon very low HP here.
Yeah,
Does
this
get
is he's in
targeted.
trouble here. He gets under
Armor
his.
pierce. Ooh,
Oh,
he's
did he
dead.
miss the bubble? Oh, he did. He did not catch the orb there. Nice shot with the orb, but it was what, like half a meter from him, like
Yep.
a quarter of a meter. Like
Also, that armor pierce there on top of him.
doesn't seem to have mattered though.
No.
No, it's over there. And they faced a really good team here. Nergigante, Sir Huntington, 777, Sippy. This is a good team from CIR.
Oh yes. I mean, pretty close on kills, 29 to 38 as well.
Yeah, not a 60. What was it? 72 to 2.
Yeah, and considering that was a 17-minute long match, I mean that's not a lot of kills at all, really.
Right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go. Wait. Did someone just die? Did that pop?
Nope. It's 200, 200.
It's showing someone died though. What the hell?
No.
That's weird. Alrighty. I think I changed POV here. I think.
Let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best. All right, Russell here with is it the even song for the fire? It is, right? Yeah. Or is it the swan song? It might be the swan song. And I can't say that correctly. Swan song. But look at this engagement though. The blue team, Doom Chinchilla already down and out. Russell already down and out. And it looks like the red team off to a great start here. Africa now in the middle there with the Locust. Russell going to be regearing. This is a pre-recorded match, so I can't switch out onto another POV, boys. So when they die,
say
unfortunately,
the name
we
of the
can't
weapon
switch.
again, Robin.
What's that?
What weapon does Russell have?
Swan song.
What?
Swan song?
Swan song.
Swan song.
Swan song.
Dawn song.
Is it? No, it's a swan song. Is it not dawn?
Dawn.
Is it dawn?
Like the sun
oh
comes
my
up
God,
at
I've been
dawn.
saying it
Swan
wrong this whole
song
entire
is like
time
the
since
end.
It came
yeah,
out, dude.
it's dawn. Swan song is like the last
Oh
thing that
my
you get to do before you die.
Oh my days. I've been saying it wrong since that weapons came out.
Nice.
Great success. I like. Look at this. Push onto the choke point here. Can the blue team push up and break forward? Nice use from the Avalonian armor there from Bubble Trounce. He breaks forward. I don't think I changed POV, so fire it is. It's going to blink forward there. Doom Chinchilla also with the permafrost out in front of him. Red team getting pushed all the way back here to the eastern side. Points are looking 172 to 186 in favor of the red team at the beginning. That's going to be a deletion here on the eastern side. Jake 22 going to go down, pushing the red team up onto the choke point here. Are they going to lose another member? No defensive locust there being used by the red team. Stabilization coming out. Fire artillery, though, over the top onto top of the staircase here by our boy Russell. Going to be able to stabilize. They are not controlling caps at the moment, though. Southeast does fall in favor of the blue team. Looks like the red team, though, are going to be changing. They're going to be mounting up, rotating around all the way to the northwest side. Russell, though, was still challenging his fire artillery. What is wrong with me today, dude? I'm tongue-twisting everything.
It's okay. English is your second language, we know.
It might as well be, dude. It might as well be. Nice rotation, though, by the blue team. Going to be meeting the red team on the choke point here. This could be a little bit risky play here by the red team, allowing them to take control with the choke point like this. Nice Avalonian Hammer engagement. Russell, though, blinks out. Spectre Jacket here getting burnt by the One Punch Man Avalonian Axe. Defensive Locust getting dropped by the blue team in the backline for absolutely nothing. That's a wasted Locust right there. And that could be punishing here. Double kill comes out. Triple kill comes out onto the blue team just above us. Russell here getting pinned down as well by the Axe player. He's going to be blinking forward, trying to find the rest of his Zerg here. They're battling out on the northeast side. Russell very low HP. He's trying to get
nice clump on the right
Pixel.
side. No punishment, though, by red. They really could have used that one right there.
Yeah, but look at this. The melees might have overextended here for the red team. Africa now also very low. St. JR going down. They're going to get clumped and dumped on the choke point.
Is
nice.
done.
Oh, look at that.
Nick is done.
Nice plays here by the blue team.
Yeah, they're actually playing well. This is impressive. You know, it's amazing what happens when you change your Locust player.
Exactly. And well, we all know who was Locust for them before. I mean, he's pretty bad.
You know, he used to be good.
He used to be good. Oh, look
I
at
used
this
to rate him.
punishment, though. Big cam line coming in. Russell blinking out. Any follow-up, no defensive locus also getting used. Pixel Feet going to be healing Russell in the back end so he doesn't get executed there by the Browdwood Fury player. Tanks also very low on the southwest side. Nice clump, though. Russell still just channeling it away. It looks like a cam line comes out onto the front line of the red team. Armor Pierce does connect. Not enough follow-up DPS, though. And they're going to get pushed back onto the choke point. Another big cam line comes in. Avalonian Hammer engagement for both sides. It's chaotic on the choke point. The Phoenix there rising from the ashes doesn't get anyone. Unfortunately, Russell once again getting pinned down by the Armor of Valor there. Defensive Locust getting burnt. Finally, he gets punished in the back line. Windwall knocking him away. He's going to pop his Assassin Hood, try and get those cooldowns a little bit quicker. He's still going to get shut down here. Nice one-handed mace engagement. He's going to go down. Fire artillery burning underneath his feet. Red team breaking through the choke point here. 142 to 169. 25 seconds remaining.
Wow.
It's still getting held.
I'm
held
still
by
impressed. Blue team, even though I think they're losing the kills right now. They're currently up on caps, and this rotation will give them a very even match in 10 seconds if they can hold it. And it looks like, from what I can see, I don't see anything drop in. 4 seconds, they're going to get it. And as I say that, there goes Western. No, they stopped it. Okay.
Bring it down pretty much even here.
Yeah.
But look at the kills. The kills are coming in.
149. That's going to give the advantage to the blue team for the first time. Oh, boy. They're going to be...
Ooh, that's a big
no, there it goes. That's
up on the club.
Bye, blue. Bye, blue.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a full reset here.
Oh.
I don't think they have a tank. They have no. They have no tank here for the. Oh, they have one, but he's at the back combat looting. It's like a red team not going to punish though. They're just going to be chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's going to be.
I think that's probably the best move for them. Go ahead and secure the caps. They got to stop that rat in the back though. What are they doing? Let somebody get in their back cap like that. That could have been a 4-point rotation here. And yet they let that back cap go. You always have to have some, like a 2 or 3 people, just roving around, making sure no rats are taking caps.
Yep, and look at that. As we were talking about letting the boys rotate, red team saw it. They came in and they just demolished blue team. A lot of people getting caught off guard here. Maybe a full wipe here for the blue team once again. They are getting pushed all the way back to 10. Red team not giving up that pressure. They're looking for caps as well. They're going to be taking home cap as well. You see it flashing there. 35 seconds remaining on this rotation. Southeast cap is getting flicked as well. I don't know if the red team going to be able to stabilize and get it. Russell maybe actually rotating to the southeast side to help protect that cap point.
Yep.
Looks like he is. They are suicide playing for it. Actually, they're going to be able to survive, maybe get that back in their favor.
Well, here comes
for the red.
Josnir here is going to be able to hold this one, I think, on the east. I don't see this east one going down to blue right now. And red is taking the top cap, although they're losing center. Okay. This could still be just a 4-cap play in 3 seconds. Or nope, it's a 5.
It's
a 5.
Oh my god.
Boom. Boom. 60 points for we were saying the praises of the blue team just a moment ago.
Yep. Oh, wow. Look at this engagement. Is it going to be a full wipe? No, defensive locust there saving that.
Nicely done with the defensive locust. Somebody's been paying attention. Good job, Doom.
Yep. Doom now punishing that choke point with the permafrost there.
Yeah, he's making nice work of it. Yeah, I really liked what he was doing there. He was definitely slamming him down. But they've got to do something here with the cap game. They're just eating time right now. No caps changing hands. Nothing going on in favor of the blue team here. They are just completely penned in here on the bottom east corner. All 5 caps still in favor of the red team. I think this might be the longest I've ever seen 5 caps held in a competitive match.
Yeah, I mean, not even like a flicker has happened yet. Where is the rat cap?
I saw one flicker, and that was it. just one flicker for half a second and it stopped. But this has been just a dominating performance on this 5-cap hold right now. 49 seconds left to go. Another flicker over in the bottom east. And I
mean,
this does not look great for the blue team.
I mean, they just won this engagement. They're going to be able to get their home cap back. Red team are going to be pushing back to the... They may even give up this choke point on the north. They may look for a return. Who knows? It looks like they're going to try and get the return back. Wait, why did home caps get stopped? It's not getting taken anymore. Red team still holding on to a 6-cap... No, a 5-cap rotation. Finally, the home cap is going just in time to try and mitigate some of that bleed. I don't think they're going to get Northwest cap in time. They may do, actually. If they start it now, Induen did not. He's going to get stopped. And that's going to be another 40 points knocked off the scoreboard here for the blue team. I believe bringing it down 25 to 126 in favor of the Reds.
Well, thank God blue was able to do something.
Yeah, they're swinging it back. I mean...
Well, they got 25 points. I mean, if we could look at the score right now, we could find out what their death per minute was and find out if they have an actual chance at this. But they currently need to stay alive 12 minutes if they can only get 1 cap in their favor per rotation. In 12 minutes, 25 points. 2 guys per minute? Can you? Ooh, I don't know about that.
It's like blue team, though, stabilizing center for now. Red team, a little bit curious if they want to push it or not. Russell here just raining down with fire artillery and whatnot. Finally, it looks like the red team tank slowly edging up through the choke points. Looks like the blue team, though, choosing to fully engage here on the eastern side. Defensive locusts are getting burned for the blue team. Now we're going to see red team push up. They know the locust has been burnt. I mean, that's a double duty down there as well. Russell there with the fire artillery. Going to get countered here with the armor of valor. Look at this push. Red team just breaking right through the choke point, pushing back everybody on the western side. I mean, we can't even see much going on. Russell's just getting bullied in the back end.
Yeah, he's going to be dead.
Yep.
It's too bad that you don't have a second point of view on this one. So our point of view is going to be red flowing through this choke.
Look at that.
Look at that. They're doing well. They might even get 2 on the end of this one. And they get 1. Where's the second? Adele
probably going to go down. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's done. They got the 2.
There it is.
Nicely
Execute
done.
comes out.
I'm impressed by this red team. Although they're down 4 caps to 1. There we go. They'll still just lose 1 cap. Again, at this rate, there's no chance for blue to win, as they had 25 points, and they've lost half of that in 2 minutes.
Yep. I mean, we still got a little bit of time left. I just checked. You never know.
They're going to have to change something. They're going to have to go 1 to 60.
Who knows? But here we go. The battle has commenced once again. Switching sides, the red team taking center platform and the blue team now on the lower end. Defensive inertia ring comes out. Russell, though, going to get clumped up, blinks out of it with his booties. They're going to get a nice one-handed mace engagement, though, onto that clump. The Bridal Fury engagement comes in. Russell, though, just shooting over the top, over the walls there with his artillery, with his fire weapon. Nice little play here, back and forth. Silence Pool comes out. That was a nice play by that tank. And look at this, the Bridal Furies. Nice defensive robe of purity there by Russell, finally stopping that engagement. Does get shut down, though, by the Armor of Valor. He's going to be silenced just for a little bit. Nice interrupt once again by the one-handed mace on the red team. And again, but look at that red team member just getting overextended. Rude in there.
9 points to go. 9. I think they might make it through this next rotation.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they'll make it through the rotation, but they've got 30 seconds, 9 points. I think they got this rotation. A second rotation? Not at this rate.
I mean, if they get wiped here, it's GG. I mean, they are getting pummeled at the moment. Russell once again shut down by the Armor of Valor. Defensive Locust getting used. The blue team getting pushed all the way back through the choke point. They are starting to get clumped here. Nice one-handed mace engagement. No follow-up damage as of yet. Once again, Doom Chinchilla just pounding away there with a permafrost on this engagement. Russelled as well with the fire artillery channel going in. Any follow-up here? Red are pretty low on the front line. Nice Calman. One member does go down. The counter Calman comes out. point rotation goes in favor of the red team, and it's GG. I do pull up the scoreboard, I believe. Any second now.
Well,
There we go.
that's not so bad.
Yeah.
53 to 38. That was, in favor of the blue team. They did well, but they lost the match because of that massive 5-point swing. 60 points will do it every time. You get a couple of those, game over.
Yeah, it's some really solid matches though. I like this round of 20 versus 20.
Yeah, I do like a good 20 versus 20 as well. All right, but we have a little bit of time here before our next show because we're not until half past, as we're going to be watching 5, 6, and 7s today. So Bogul was like, you know what? We have a little bit of news for the audience.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. We have a new dev talk.
Oh.
You watched that, I suppose, right, Robin?
Of course.
I know that you were probably super excited when it was out there. I think I actually saw you retweet that thing.
Yes. We were in the middle of a roundtable call when they dropped that, and I was like, wait. I got the notification. I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, way to drop us on in the middle of the call. But yeah, I mean, some big news coming in. 10v10 Hellgates, Faction Warfare 2.0. The changes obviously coming on the 2nd with the patch to hideout changes, and there was something else in there as well.
Hellgates.
No, that doesn't come on the 2nd.
Oh, not on the 2nd. No, that was in the talk though.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Hellgates and also the loadouts. The loadouts.
Yep, loadouts were in there with the further loadouts to come in the future, where you'll be able to go and buy your loadout. So first, what you can do is you can quick equip a loadout, and you can send your loadout to others through chat, or even in-game mail, so other people can see what you're using, and you can tell other people what they can use. Really good for new player guilds saying, hey, we want to get you involved in ZVZs. I don't want to explain to you every single item you need to wear. I don't want to have to type it all out. One button press, good job, done. Put that on. Do it. No. Don't come up with your own build. Just wear that. And in the future, you'll be able to do the same thing, but go right to the marketplace and go, I want this, boom, and just buy your loadout, which is going to cost a lot of people a lot of money because they're not going to pay attention to how much things change. That first week, there's probably going to be a lot of volatility in the market as people go, ooh, I bet you I can make Knight's Helms expensive.
Yeah, it's a really nice addition to the game. And also, I mean, a little bit maybe overlooked here is the abilities all getting reworked in terms of the UI.
Tooltips. The tooltips actually saying what stuff does in a informative, clear way with the same style across all of them, with the same naming conventions across all of them, highlighted colors for particular types of skills. This is going to be huge for new players. When mobile comes in, we're going to get a huge influx of players who start on their phone and quickly move over to their PCs. This is going to be perfect for them. This is going to be great. It's the little things that, get overlooked often. And I'm glad to see them coming back and cleaning it up a little bit. Putting a little polish on that.
It's been outdated for a while.
Since it came out. Yeah.
But it looks clean. It's informative. It's easy to read, like at a blink of an eye. It reminds me very much of like the current like MOBA games that are out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That you're right. 100%. It does. It's very much. It does. And in a lot of ways, Albion does have a lot in common with MOBAs. You see the skills are transferable. A lot of the play styles are transferable. The trolling is transferable. You can really see how we have a lot in common with that group.
Indeed.
And on that note, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and play that and then take a short break before we come back with Lupac at about, what do we got here? What is the time in UTC, boys?
20. It's 20 at the moment. It's 8 minutes past.
So 2020 or so.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're gonna wait one extra minute. Fuck 2020. We're coming back in at 2021.
Alrighty, sounds good.